Hello guys, so today we're going to be looking into the problem solving a binary gap. So as you can see, uh, as this question was asked in Codelity's lesson, so what's a binary gap? A binary gap within a positive integer n is any maximum sequence of consecutive zeros that is surrounded by ones at both ends in the binary representation of n. So basically what they are saying is, for example, if you have the number 9, the binary equivalent is this, and the maximum number of binary gap is this, the maximum number of zeros in between. Another example we can see here uh, is this 1041. Binary representation is this, and then we have two sequence of binary gap there. The first one contains 5 zeros, while the second one contains 3 zeros. So in this case we return 3, and in a peradventure there is no binary gap, you can return 0. Like we see here, given n, the function should return 0 because n has binary representation of 1. There is no binary gap here. So let's proceed with the solution. So the first thing to do is to convert to binary. So what we'll do is n dot to string, and then we'll pass into this, will convert it to binary, and then we can also then split it. What I want to do is I want to convert each of the binary representation into an array. So I will do dot split. After doing that, what I also want to do, I want to store the number, the length of the array, because we are going to be using it in multiple places. So there's no point in calling a function a length function over and over again. I'll say let binary length be equals to bin dot length, and then the next thing we can do is, first of all, we can check for the condition. We can check if the numbers does not include zeros, or if the array is less than 3. Then if the array is less than 3, there's no way we can have a binary gap there. Or if it doesn't include zeros, there's no way we can have a binary gap there also. So let's do that. We can say if no bin dot includes 0, includes 0. The reason why I'm doing it in form of string is because the split method converts it to a string array. Say or bin length is actually less than, say, 3. If this is true, return 0. Then we can go on. Then I want to have a then I'll let me declare an array that will contain the numbers of binary gap we have. Say let binary gap, binary gap equals to an empty array. Then let's count equals to 0, and let's I'll create a boolean so we can check if the first set of 1, if we've come across a 1, so the exist will track it if we've come across a 1 and start counting. So I'll say exist is equals to false. Now here I'm going to loop over the array. Say for let I equals to 0, I less than I plus plus. And then the first thing is to check if bin position I is equals to 1 and exist is false. So in that case, what I'll do is, in that case, set exist as true, and okay, yeah, else I'll put an else block here. Else if binary I is equals to 0 and exist is equals to true. In that case, what I want to do is, okay, I don't need the bracket in this case. I can just write it in the same line. In that case, I want count. I want to increment count equals to count plus 1. Then also we need to check if the current position is equals to 1 and the current position, which is being the previous position I minus 1 is equals to 0. In that case, what I want to do is push the count inside the bin gap array. Push count. Sorry, for those of you who are wondering which plugin, I have a artificial intelligence plugin which is suggesting code for me, which is tab 9. So if you're interested, you can download and install tab 9 for auto suggestion like you're seeing there. And then I'll set count to 0. So after doing that, outside of the loop now, you can now check if bin gap dot length, if it is less than 1. That means if it is empty, we will return 0. else want to return bin gap dot sort. Want to sort it now from the smallest to the largest, since we are returning the maximum. A comma b and a minus b. Position bin gap dot length minus 1 to give us the last item in the array. So after doing this should give us the answer. So let's check that by running our terminal. So here I can say, let me save this first. Node 1. I have node 1 installed globally. Node 1 bin gap. So you can see so let's check one of these solutions here. 1041. There's a mistake here, should be 1041. You can see the answer is 5 out, which is correct. You can see should return 5 here. Let's try 32, which should return 0. Let's try that. Okay. 32. You can see that it returns 0 there. So this is the basic solution for this problem. Let me try one more. Let me look for one more. Okay, let's use 529. It should give us 4. Let's try it. Can you see? So thank you for watching. See you next time.